Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Are we actually recording? Yes, yes, good. There we go. To the Battle of Maku Peaks, whatever it is, one of those two, right? Or actually, is it going to be this battle or battle of Hexalot? Hexotal. I'm going to call it Hexalot, okay? Wait, hold on. If I attack, give me a second. If I attack this. Oh, come on, load in, for crying out loud. What sort of frame rate is this? Where's the frame rate, Jeb? Okay, there we go. Who's Jeb? I don't know. Yeah. We can attack this, but this is going to be a more simpler battle, and an easier battle, I dare say. So let's leave it be. Let's leave it be. We'll do that maybe even off camera, who cares, because it's a very simple battle. I need to play it out though for one simple reason, and that's I want to not lose any units. This, however, is going to be a very tough battle, so let's play this one instead. Shouldn't be too difficult though. I mean, the power bar thing shows that I'm actually probably going to lose it. But I do have one extra unit, do I not? I believe so. So I have one extra unit, and probably troop quality is, well, it's probably roughly around the same because of these two. And these two, especially. Is this the dinosaur thing? Oh, for crying out loud, it's probably the dinosaur thing. Anyways, we'll see what Command Malicious can do. And, yeah. Should be a relatively important battle, though, this. And I know I said I was going to wait for these to deplete, and I was going to siege them out and whatever, but it's... Why, at this point? It's a lot quicker to fight and replenish your troops, as, you know, counterintuitive as that might sound, than to just wait. Like, it's a lot less expensive to fight. Provided you don't lose too many units, or, you know, if possible, any units at all, but still, you know. Shouldn't be too bad. So. It's probably going to be just this battle for the episode, and then we'll do some more campaign stuff in the next one. If there be a next one to begin with, because I want to play something else, and I'm genuinely looking forward to play. Am I going to start the battle and everyone is going to drown? Okay, give me a second, let's try and fix this. Nope, I have tried quite literally everything. Is it a map bug? Is it a... We'll see what happens when we start the battle. Maybe it sort of fixes itself. He said, hoping beyond hope that that'll happen. All while knowing that it probably won't. Okay, tell you what, let's pretend that there is actually dirt underneath our feet, and proceed as usual. Yeah, this is not going to be weird at all. I've never had this happen, in recent memory at least. Maybe once, probably not though. I've tried lowering and then increasing the graphics settings. I've tried, you know, just getting the game to re-render everything, alt-tabbing in and out. I've done that too. Just doesn't seem to work, and I've spent a decent period of time looking up a solution for this. Can't find anything. Alright, let's start the battle, and... Well, you know what? My troops aren't floating. Well, they are, actually. My troops are floating. They're not falling through the... Jesus Christ, what on earth was that? Okay. They're not falling through the earth, so, you know what? All things considered, I am relatively happy. There we go. let's just send the siege towers over first. And these should be able to beat these things, right? Oh yeah, they're just javelin men. Okay. I say that, they're gonna cut out most of my soldiers, probably, but hey. Okay, let's get the cavalry out of here. And get the infantry charging forward. Also, if possible, get the archers in on the fight too, because they can do a decent bit of damage. And you're gonna fire at the siege towers? 24, 36. You're gonna kill my siege towers. What is this? No, the siege towers won't make it. Maybe. Potentially. They might make it. We're not sure at this stage. Fuck me, I'm never using siege towers again if this is how it's gonna be. That's cruise missiles! I have not been preparing for cruise missile attacks. 70 something, 80 damage on both. That's 91, next shot and they're dead. They've made it through, I think. Methinks they've made it through. Alright, that's... You've killed like 40 people in one missile, cruise missile blast. That's really... really not good. Okay, let's use the dragons. See what we can do with that lot. Probably one there. Yeah, it's a temple guard, definitely. Okay. Yeah, thankfully they're faster than vanilla, so... They might actually get to do something. Look at that, that's an entire unit gone in like 2 missile hits. This is insane. Like, has this been buffed? Has this been... There's 2 of them, isn't there? Unless this is normal, I think we're dealing with a glitch. This looks as if there's 2 right on top of each other, judging by the thing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. By the way, otherwise these would have range all the way over here. Just saying. Okay, get the ladders, get on the walls, because if you don't, we're all going to be sincerely, severely fucked. Right, any damage on the temple guard? None whatsoever. Like, you haven't killed a single person with your fiery breath. This thing kills like 20 men in a single shot. Just putting it out there. Life does not seem to be fit. I'm trying to figure it out. Because this, what am I supposed to do? I mean, thankfully, they're really, really bad infantry, so I can rout them pretty much as soon as I make contact. But still, like, this is stupid. I can't use archers, I need to retreat them. Look at this. An entire unit of archers down to 30 men in like 2 to 3 shots. That's insane. Look at that. That is so stupidly stupid. As opposed to being intelligently stupid. I'm like, yeah, shush. We're going to talk about that right now. Okay, dragons. There. On the ancient dinosaur. Let's see what it does. Alright, right on the dinosaur. Next to no damage. This seems to... That did relatively well, though. There's 2 dinosaurs. We're screwed. Okay, let's go downstairs. Actually, we'll push over this way a little bit too. And since you two are fighting, probably go over there too, right? With you. Attack these guys. Let's see, how well do you do against this? Because supposedly you're anti-large or anti-infantry, something along those lines. Let's try and figure it out. Armor piercing anti-infantry, but armor piercing, so... not the greatest weapon to be using against that, I suppose. Cold ones... Ah, that one's yours. Okay, and you can actually help defeat that thing. Or fight the cold ones. No, fight with your brother. Fight the cold ones. Down there. Have we murdered the living hell out of... Yes, we have. Good. Have we murdered the living hell out of these? Not yet. Soon. Soon. Okay. We've nearly broken the gate, too. The gate seems stupidly fragile. Okay, let's get Commander Lucius in there to inspire his troops onward to victory. Is there a dinosaur fighting me here? Yes, there is. Okay. What about you? Is that the Cold One Riders? Yeah. Okay. Better idea, leave. Infantry through. Help your brethren over here. The guys from up top. I suppose you can kill the priest and the other thing, right? Or the two priests, whatever. Seems relatively reasonable. Let's get you out of there too. Because you can't really melee. And you can't take flight while they're attacking you. Is that a thing? But supposedly you're a phoenix and can rise from the dead, so... I'm going to be counting on those abilities moving forward. Let's try and get the archers in to do some damage at the very least. Lucius, we're also counting on you to do a lion's share of the work, no pun intended. Okay, let's do that. Alright, melee. Get stuck in. We've nearly killed one of the dinosaurs. That's not a terrible situation to be in. Heavy infantry needs to get down there right now because we're about to lose units. And losing units is not what we're all about. Right, see if we can do that. See if we can do that. You're doing fine. Phoenix is doing not terrible. Okay, idea. Use the last of the flamethrowers against flamethrowers. Just now is that mildly amusing to me. Okay, here we go. Flammenwerfer, attack! Werf Flammen. Yes. The Flammen has been werfed. Good. Good. You have done no damage to the Cold One Riders. That's very concerning about the overall state of things. We did kill one of the dinosaurs, though, so there's hope yet, as they say. Can you fire off a fireball? Again, puns left and right. But can you fire off a fireball while meleeing? Because I think you can. And I think that's going to be ever so slightly devastating. I do believe I was correct. Okay, lovely. So, most of the enemy here are dead. That's good. That goes to very much our advantage. That's what we like to see. Most of them here are dead as well. We're actually winning this battle. As amazing as it may seem to the uninitiated, I am actually winning this. There's only a slight issue with the Phoenix being, well, you know, near death. I could have used bombardment with it, I just realised. I mean, not that it does much damage, but you never know. This unit did spectacularly well, though. That you managed to rout and kill a dinosaur, practically. So, you know what? respect to you. Very much so, yes. Malicious fighting for his life. Rather successfully, might I add. Okay. Let's get rid of our enemies now. This should be relatively easy too. Okay. Now, take flight and hold. Because I'm in no rush to attack the center of the town just yet. There's still fighting to be done. Let's try and take those out. Because they have one full unit of Cold Riders. One of these monstrosauros. Yes, it's one of them is a dinosaur, so I think I just went into that mode. One of these monstrous infantry. And that should be it as far as tough units are concerned, but I would rather not rush in there. If given the choice, that is. Victories within our grasp. Yeah, I just would rather win without losing without losing units. Period. Really. Okay, so let's position the archers on this end. There's no need to do that, is there? They can fire from here because they're elven archers and they're stupidly powerful, at least in theory. All right, take out the dinosaur because I think you can do some decent damage to it at range. Like, it takes a while, but I think you can do relatively well against it, especially if it doesn't move. Because it's, like, easy to hit, right? And even though you're not the greatest archers in the world, certainly other factions have better. And there is a saying for that as well, as, like, another man's pie is always bigger or something like that. It doesn't translate very well, but it does exist. Don't kill the dragon! My son, he is dead. Where is that even happening? Okay. You've killed my son. My son, he is dead. My other son is also probably going to be dead. Soon. No, my other son made it out alive. Alright, flee. Look at that. What is a conscientious living person supposed to do against such an attack? Come on. Just be realistic here with me. For 1 second. What am I to do against this? Hey, look at that. They've butchered them. It's not even a contest. My sons, they have been butchered. Let's not even talk about the fact that the siege artillery has more HP than half my army combined. But okay. Hey, they've routed. Why is a full unit of cold ones running away from me? I genuinely cannot tell. But it's fine. It's fine. So we've lost what? 1 dragon? That's recruitable. It's okay. To recruit him for the global recruitment thing, right? Potentially. Potentially, yes. Alright, so who killed the most? Infantry, right? Yeah, archers barely did anything. Well, they did a little bit, but Malicious did somewhat surprisingly well. Okay, fair enough. That was, that wasn't a particularly long video, was it? So I sort of imagined this lasting, I don't know, about 30 minutes. Oh no, it's the loading time, General. The loading time is 30 minutes. Yeah, you're not wrong, my alter ego. You're not wrong. Alright, tell you what. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, alright. Look, game, I appreciate that you're sort of working with me here, and when I said I expected this video to be longer and all that, or this battle to be longer. and all that. But you don't need to, you know, artificially elongate it by making me wait for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes in the loading screen. That would be... I mean, I appreciate the thought, but that doesn't exactly accomplish what I want it to accomplish. Game? Did it crash? No, doesn't look like it. No, I don't think so. Alright, whatever. We can talk about something else. I wanted to play a different game. That's what I was talking about. I'm sort of looking for a conclusion to this. Not yet. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on... I really want to play Stellaris, so it depends on when that gets released. I also want to play... what's the game called? Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really want to play that too. Hey, it's moved. Lovely. I really want to play that too, and try and get like a long-going series out of that. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what and when. Probably when Stellaris gets released, I'm thinking. But there's also CK2, there's Holy Fury for CK2. But then again, I do have a series going with that already, so... I don't know. We will have to wait and find out later. Also, uni's been a little bit hectic. Private life's been a little bit hectic too. You know, it's, I suppose nothing new, right? I should have used the cavalry in retrospect. Maybe then I could have saved the dragon. Not maybe, but probably. Probably could have ended up saving the dragon. Let's just occupy it. I could exterminate and take vengeance for the fallen dragon, but it's fine. You know, it's not like a major loss. I mean, look. Click here, you go to global recruitment, and you go... Ooh, look at that. There's a Frostheart Phoenix, a Sun Dragon, and a Moon Dragon. What are we missing? A Sun Dragon. Boom, there you go. 2,000 gold. Easy. 6 turns? Yeah, 6 turns is roughly the time it's going to take for this to... Okay, it's going to take three turns-ish for the army to replenish itself, but... Public order and everything means that they're probably going to need to stay there for like 6 turns-ish anyway, so... There you go. Hold on, they have a Dragon's Lair in here. Did I just recruit it globally when I could have recruited it locally? Very much so, yes. So there you go, Sun Dragon. Actually turned out to be more than completely fine. Brilliant. And we're just going to build a plaza for public order. Lovely. There you go. And I haven't forgot, we have another army coming down from the south, our main army actually. And we have another army coming down via the sea from this direction. So really, all is well in the world, and I'm thinking about calling it quits here, because realistically, what can stop me? And if I lose 2 of my armies, I've got 2 to pick up the remains of whatever is fighting me. That would have looked better had I taken all of this as well. But those are my lizard friends. I don't want to annoy them too much, unlike the guys up north. And, yeah, I mean, that sort of the I don't really want to say problems, but I'll say problems of the game become a little bit more apparent now. In that diplomacy, or rather the lack thereof, is a little bit of an issue now. Because I can pretty much never confederate with Lordran. Ever. And you'd expect, like, okay, well, if not them, then maybe one of the smaller ones, like, yeah, this one, surely? Although they're at war with Lordran, but, you know, surely you'll be able to confederate with them. Nope. No can do. Well, what about this one? Surely they'll be willing to jump into your arms, because... You know, you're trying to unite the elven kind? No. Mind you, I don't expect them to just straight up say yes to my proposal, but there is no way to push for such a thing. There's diplomatic bonuses here and there, but they're like, +1 opinion, +2 opinion. It's Really not good. Or I suppose it's sort of good, but it's not that relevant, is what I'm getting at. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. We'll see whether we'll continue the Let's Play or not. If I start a different series, then probably not. But it depends on when Stellaris gets released and a couple of other things. Ooh, what is this? Okay. 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 Interesting. I think I'll go with this one. Probably not, actually. Well, I'll have to go with the Swordmasters, because that's what I primarily use, but... yeah, it's fine. Okay, at any rate, like I said, that was a curious little thing. Heroes have moved. Let's just set up everything for the end turn, and then I'll say my goodbyes. We don't have any taints, so we'll just go straight to taxes. And sure enough, I'll upgrade this too. Okay. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.